All right. Here we go. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Reach Out and Read of Greater New York's Read Aloud for today. I'm excited to welcome back Diane, who has two more fun stories for us. So take it away, Diane.
Hello, everyone. My name is Diane, and the title of my first book today is How Do Dinosaurs Go to School? Written by Jane Yolen and illustrated by Mark Teague and published by Scholastic. How does a dinosaur go to school? Does he walk? Does he ride in a busy carpool? Can you guys see how this dinosaur is getting to school? He's so big, he can't ride in the carpool. He's on top of the car. And this dinosaur's name is Centrosaurus. Can you say that? Centrosaurus. Good. Does he drag his long tail? Is he late for the bus? Does he stomp all 4 feet? Does he make a big fuss? It looks like this dinosaur is late for the bus. You see him running? And this is Ceratosaurus. When he gets to the school, does he roughhouse and punch? Does he make a quick grab for a classmate's packed lunch? Now, you see here, he is being a little rough. He grabbed another classmate, and it looks like he's trying to get this girl's lunch. This is Seniosaurus. Does he race up the stairs right ahead of the bell? Uh-oh, it looks like he is running up right ahead of the bell. He's almost late. Here's the teacher checking her watch. And this dinosaur has a really funny name, different kind of name. It's called Stygimoloch. Does he interrupt class with his own show and tell? Uh-oh. Can you see here? This girl had her own show and tell, but this dinosaur is interrupting with his own show and tell. And you can see the teacher is trying to stop him. And this dinosaur is Centrosaurus again, like we had before. Does a dinosaur yell? It looks like this dinosaur is yelling because his tooth came out. Just like if you can see his classmates, they all lost teeth too. But do you have to yell? This is Herrerasaurus. That's a big dinosaur tooth. And when in the classroom, plunked down in his chair, does the dinosaur fidget his tail in the air? Uh-oh, what's happening here? Is he sitting nicely like the other children? No, he's kind of backwards with his tail up in the air. And here's the teacher pointing to him, probably saying, sit down in your chair. This is Sylvosaurus. What else happens in school? Does he growl during chalk talks or roar out of turn? What does it look like he's doing here? It looks like he might be raising his hand and roaring out of turn. The teacher looks a little interrupted here. And this dinosaur is called Monolophosaurus. That's a big name, big long name. Does he make it too hard for the others to learn? Let's see, what is he doing here? He's banging on a drum. That noise could make it hard for the others to learn. This is Digimoloch again. Everyone else was painting. Uh-oh, does he stir up the classroom by making a noise? Here he's sitting. He could be making an embarrassing noise. What's the name of this dinosaur? Let's see. Dinosaurs again. Does he tease all the girls? Does he pick on the boys? No. And this is a huge dinosaur, and his name is Diplodocus. Let's see if we can see. He's so big, we have to move the book around to see his head. And his tail goes all the way out to there. A dinosaur carefully raises his hand. He helps out his classmates with projects they've planned. What is he doing here? He's helping them build with blocks. And it's spelling out the name of this dinosaur, which is Iguanodon. Oh, let me show you the blocks. There we go. Can you see them? At recess, he plays with a number of friends and growls at the bullies till bullying ends. Here you can see he's growling at these. This boy is bullying the other boy, but he's growling at them till they stop bullying, till he stops bullying the other guy. And this dinosaur is called Zungaropteris. He tidies his desk, then he leaps out the door. Let's see. Here's the desks. Now, we don't know which desk was his, but he did tidy it because they're all tidy. This is Ceratosaurus again. And he leaps out the door. Good work, little dinosaur. And that's the story of how do dinosaurs go to school. And if you want to see all of the dinosaurs that we had in our story, if you open at the beginning and at the back of the book, we have all the different dinosaurs with their names, so you can practice saying their names. See all the different kinds of dinosaurs, and they're doing different things in school. Well, I hope you like that book. And now I'm going to go into my second book, right?
Sounds great. I'm excited for this one.
This is a funny one. Get ready to laugh, everyone. This one is called King Bidgood's in the Bathtub. And it's by Audrey Wood and illustrated by Don Wood. And published by Houghton Mifflin Harcourt Publishing Company. Let's see. Can you see the cover? Okay, here we see the parts of a castle, the different towers of a castle. And here we see a boy called a page. A page is another word for a servant or an assistant or a helper. And he's carrying a barrel of water up some stairs. I wonder why he's doing that. We're going to find out. Help, help, cried the page. When the sun came up, King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? The bathtub is behind this curtain. You can see the steam coming out from the bath. I do, cried the knight when the sun came up. A knight is like a soldier. Get out, it's time to battle. And here, can you see the knight with his sword and his helmet? Come in, cried the king with the boom, boom, boom. Here's the king beckoning to him, saying, come in. Today we battle in the tub. Oh no, the king wants to have the battle in the bathtub. Is there room for everything? I don't know. They have soldiers. They have all the things that you need for battle. They have boats, they have spears, they have cannon. But it looks kind of crowded in there. And the page is even pouring more water in. So it's even more. Help, help, cried the page when the sun got hot. King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. See, meantime, the knight did get out and the page took out all the things they were using for the battle. Oh, who knows what to do? He won't get out. I do, cried the queen when the sun got hot. Here's the queen. Get out, it's time to lunch. Come in, cried the king with a yum, yum, yum. Here's the king peeking out. Today we lunch in the tub. Oh no, is there going to be room for everything? There's fruit and a turkey and a cake. More than one cake. But look at the queen, look at her dress. What happened? It got all full of air and it's bubbling up. Does she look happy? Not really. So the queen got out and the page took all the foods out. Help, help, cried the page when the sun sank low. King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? I do, cried the duke when the sun sank low. A duke is like a prince. Get out, it's time to fish. Come in, cried the king with the trout, trout, trout. Today we fish in the tub. Oh no. Now what does the king want to do? He brought, there's all kinds of fish. There's ducks and snails and worms and a fishing rod and a net. Here's the worms. There's snails. There's pond grasses so that it looks like a real pond, but it isn't. Well, the Duke got out and all the fish were carried out, but still, and now so much time has passed, it's even dark out. Help, help, cried the page when the night got dark. King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? We do, cried the court when the night got dark. Get out for the masquerade ball. The court are people that were, they were around at the castle and they were wearing costumes and masks because they want to go to the masquerade ball, which is a kind of party. And a jig is a kind of a dance. And the king says, "Come in," cried the king with a jig, jig, jig. Tonight we dance in the tub. Oh no. The court is all squeezed into the bathtub. I don't think there's room for them to dance in the tub. And the water is spilling out and the page is mopping up all the water that's splashing out. Help, help, cried the court when the moon shone bright. King Bidgood, there's the moon. King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? Who knows what to do? I do, said the page when the moon shone bright. And then he pulled the plug. Can you see that he pulled the plug? And what happens when you pull the plug on a full bathtub? The water's all going to drain out, right? How does the king look? He looks very surprised. Glub, glub, glub. What happened? The water did drain out. And what happened? The king finally got out of the bathtub. And that's the story of King Bidgood's in the bathtub. Those are my books for today. But I have more that I want to let you know. You should check out the Reach Out and Read of Greater New York website for a list of free resources in English and Spanish. And they're printed resources and video-based, such as parent workshops, read alouds, and educational hands-on activities for your children. And you can enter your email to join a newsletter in which updates about Reach Out and Read will be sent straight to your inbox. Do you know that Reach Out and Read of Greater New York gives young children a foundation for success by incorporating books into pediatric care and encouraging families to read aloud together. Now, with a library card, you will have access to so many books that you can borrow and read at home together, or you don't even have to just read them at home. You can read them in the car, on the bus, on the subway, in the park. There are 63 libraries in Queens alone, and there are libraries in the Brooklyn library system, and Manhattan, Bronx, and Staten Island, which is called the New York Public System, also has many libraries. And there are links to these systems in this video. So if you get a library card, you can borrow lots of books. And those are my books for today. I hope you enjoyed them.
Thanks so much, Diane. I know I enjoyed them. Both fun stories. I enjoy stories that make me giggle, and those both definitely had a lot of funny elements. I hope everyone else enjoyed them as much as I did, and I hope everyone else has a great rest of your day. Thanks everyone for joining us. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.